We're about to hook up this truck for the first time. Test out all our electrical, the air brakes and all that stuff. We're gonna find out if we got everything right on the first shot. Yeah, we gotta jack it up. I will. What's it? If you think everything's gonna work on the first try, comment below, or how much do you think we got wrong? Well, yesterday they finished coating this thing. It was going all well, but you know, I left Christoph and Ferdy to do it, and the paint, look at him, he's so mad. He doesn't, you don't want that?
Oh, you can put it, I don't give a fuck.
Oh shoot. Nah, they painted it and Christoph had a mixing problem and still, but whatever. He got over it already. It's not that bad. But it's 2 coated and we have the wood to put on, but that's later because it's thawing because it's frozen from all the snow outside. But the lights are getting put on. There's the back one. We added all these right here. There was only one in the middle, but it was here instead of there, but we changed the location. And then you also got a light up here. And then they're running Christoph's running the hoses for the air and the electrical up. He is a professional electrician. Favorite job. He actually likes doing electrical work. He's just not in the mood right now. But he's wiring to the box. It's all done. I think you can see it from here. Where is it? Right here. Oh, wow. I can't see.
My coffee, motherfucker!
And the sad thing is, it's not even coffee.
Hot chocolate.
Oh, man. That's a tearjerker.
Sad.
What a loss today. I offered to give him mine, but...
You sipped on it.
Oh, cooties. Anyways, we got these lights in. So for like the 5 times a year we use this thing when it's dark out, it's gonna shine really good. We always run it during the day. It's gonna shine like a diamond, like Christoph said. We got the back lights all on. It just needs these backup lights that are not put on, but they're gonna sit right there. It's gonna have a backup light on both sides, and that'll be wired in. The real inspector's here. The little nephew. What do you think, Henry?
Think like, hello, uncle.
He gone. He just got done running everything up here, and it's all in the old clamps. Those surprisingly didn't break. We just got to cut it off this reel of the excess wire. We got plenty, but that's all gonna get plumbed into this new front plate. He's got to cut a hole out. I would flick this up, but everything's just gonna move. But he's gonna cut a hole out in the center for the wire plug-in, and then on both sides for the airs, the parking brake and the normal brakes. So that'll be going there. And I just finished topping off the oil for the rear ends. And then what's left? The boards. The boards are left after that's done. So we should hopefully at least start getting wood on today. He's putting in the backup lights. I stood some of this wood up so that it dries better. They're all singled. That's the box. I should have showed you from this side, then I would have knocked over his hot chocolate. But the box is all plumbed in. We're gonna silicone that top hole. That way no water can get in there at all. And then the side lights, they're kind of just done like this. We ran one strand in a 1/4-inch air line from somewhere, from here over, and then we kind of just bud connected it together. We heat shrinked it on top, so it's good. And then we kind of just teed into it with bud connectors like this, heat shrunk it all the way down. You're not going to be able to see any of this anyways because there's going to be wood on it, but It's all locked in there with holders and stuff. So, all the light wiring is done except for those 2 backup lights. And then it is time for the wood. We're working on this, but we have now opened up shop to neighbor repairs. We're fixing Tyler's Grizzly over here. He broke his hitch right there. So we gotta weld it up for him because he can't weld, but he asked us to. So we disconnect the batteries. I'm gonna weld this up for him. He's in the bunk videos. Yeah, I was nice to Tyler. I guess I didn't record what it looked like, but I painted it. I used some expensive paint that we were using on the trailer, and I painted his hitch for him. That right there is what I call service. He's leaving. No problem. Back to this. Starting to place the boards, but we do gotta cut them because they're 10 footers and 8 footers, and it's just because there's a lip there. They can't slide anymore back to 10 footers, but we want all of the board on one of these, so we gotta cut it here, just so it's in the middle on both. And then this 8 footer will just slide up to there because there's plenty here. I don't care if there's any hanging here because it's not gonna bother nothing, but you gotta cut that. So we're gonna cut it. I already marked it right there, but we're gonna cut it with an oversized 88cc Johnson Red chainsaw because who needs like a skill saw or something? That's how we're gonna cut it.
You want a skill saw?
I don't got one, and this is how I'm cutting it right now.
I mean, I got
It works.
I got a skill saw on my pickup.
Well, that doesn't help me because I didn't have your pickup earlier.
Wait, you mean a hand?
So that right there works pretty dang good. Straight.
Easy there. What's the, do you know the word easy?
I am.
You know how you said you weren't smart enough to run one long time ago? I don't know if you're still there.
Fuck you.
I'll let you finish the rest. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we're almost there.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost got it.
Whoa! Look at that nice hole, Marcus, huh? So drill 2 holes so it mounts it. There we go. Marcus got a magnet. He's gonna take all the steel away. Maybe. Right?
Well, that was good.
We gotta beat it in.
Why don't you have to bolt on that?
Probably.
I don't know where the sledgehammer is, but the post small works.
You're down over here.
She's tight.
Yeah.
Marcus, you gotta hold the camera up like you would see. We got one section in. There's one more here to go, or 2 more. The middle and the other side. They're plumbing in the front, getting those holes made. And me and Philip have started putting the holes in. We already got those tight. We're just working our way back. It's not every beam has bolt holes. It's like every other one. But I'm drilling from underneath, so I'll go under there now. You gotta use this dumb Craftsman because our D-walls are too big. So we have to use this old thing. You good, Philip?
Good, yeah. I'm on the way.
Oh, you're good. He hits them through. Gives me all the washers and stuff. He gets a washer and a nut. Sawdust. These. You're good, Philip. Here, I'll tighten this up. And then I'll tighten the first one, Philip.
Yeah, I'm trying not to too much in the wood.
Good?
Yeah, good, yeah. Next one.
I gotta put nuts on the other two, but that's basically it. We are putting the wood on this side right now. Did that yesterday. That side's all done. Christop's plumbing up the hookups for inside the box. Okay, that is done now.
Just put some zip ties.
Zip ties. And I'm cutting up this side, putting them to the right spot. I have a saw today. I took it out of Furry's pickup, so I've been cutting them to the right length because this is all rough lumber, so it's a little iffy sometimes, but we'll make it work. Now, just need one more for here. That one has to get sledgehammered in because it's tight. So that's why I don't screw any, because it slides it over a little bit. First I was bringing over boards. I just got to cut this last one. I marked it with a professional marking tool. Right there. And this one actually fit in a lot better than the other side. We don't have to hammer it in. Those just slide in. Well, I thought I had one hole left. This one right here. But my battery died. So I only had one hole left, but I still have these four too. But still, I've only drilled those, and those couple up there, and my battery died. And I charged it all night. We only use it for small projects, but this thing, I tell you what, piece of crap. Definitely like the D-Waltz more. We got this one done, I got it done, and then we had some 16 foot by 12 inch boards, and we went and got them, and those fit right there perfectly in the middle. They kind of just go underneath a little bit, so it works pretty good. There's a little bit more than a little gap.
The oil can drain down the middle.
All we got left is to bolt this down. There's a little bit of a gap, but it used to have the gap too, so we're just gonna run it because we're not gonna cut a perfectly good one because we don't have any more small rough cuts, and it'll have to do. But the machine anyway runs here, which is done tight, so it's not a big deal. And that's just a good spot to lose chains, so we're gonna leave it like that, because then you gotta crawl underneath it when you throw it down there for some reason. But it'll do.
Yeah, turn your lights on. Yeah, right. No lights. We got no lights.
We got backlights.
Are there? Yeah. Tail lights?
Oh, marker lights are on.
There we go. There's two. The two left ones don't. Two left ones don't work.
This one's like blinking, kind of. It's either not wired right.
Got a few little issues. Couple.
You know, for the most part, both of it's working. The most important part is our license plate light work, so
That's huge.
that's important.
Did I not hook that wire up?
I don't know, you did the wiring.
There's a good chance I didn't hook those two wires up.
Come on, man.
You got like some lights.
Ah, here, pictures.
I don't know why you gave me this. I'll hold it for him. This is why we did all the wiring when it was flipped over. Christoph's belly. He's struggling. Look at this.
Fuck you, get out!
Oh man.
I lifted the butt, really made the backs down.
Excuses.
Oh my god.
Did you forget some wires?
I don't know yet.
Cold in here now.
Yeah, it's still cold.
Well, we're gonna come back once we figure this out. There's clearly some wiring issues. But once we get it all done, we'll tell you what it was. And he's gonna be squeezing in there the whole time. Do.
I put two blacks on a brown by accident.
Well, there's your electrical problem.
Yep,
Getting his colors mixed up.
I sure did.
He's not even colorblind.
Fuck off. Nah, but
Keep it PG, Christoph.
Man. I don't really know who watches this, but hopefully they're older than 18 with you around. Trailer is done. Christoph figured out the wiring. The happy look. He squeezed his belly under there, and he had some wires flipped, and there was a background for the side light. It just wasn't tightened. But she's I'm doing the ramps. I guess that's what's left. I have to weld a couple brackets on those, but other than that, the trailer itself is done, and it'll be rolling out tomorrow. So that is the trailer project, I guess. Till the next project, I guess now. We got everything done now. This is what she looks like at night. All them lights. We even got the ramps on. Those are black, so you can't really see them right now. But it looks pretty good black during the day. Oh, he turned off the backup lights. But the backup lights work. Those are on a separate switch. Ain't bad. Not bad for a couple of dairy farmers.